Hello and welcome to Brodual. Today we've got something slightly different. We'll be outlining a new upcoming community project called Luftahraan. Luftahraan is a huge city that's being developed by a team of volunteers that are working together to create this huge new island for Skyrim. The city is still under construction, but today we'll show you what's been done so far and what's coming up in the future. The modders that are involved in the project are all offering their skills in whatever they're most comfortable with, some focusing on the interior while others focus on things like exteriors and quests. There are also several others helping out with things like voice acting, script writing and creating textures. So far the city is around 50% completed. The majority of the exteriors are done and the city includes mines, an undercity, a smithy, a granary, a temple, sewers, a castle, an inn and a dock. There's also a Dwemer tower that's under construction that will be part of the main quest line coming up in the future. Another unique thing about this huge project is the quest layout. You'll have one main quest line, but you'll also take part in several side quests given to you by several NPCs that will be scattered around the city.
And although the city is being created by a larger team, the city still holds itself together and no building looks out of place, with all of the interiors and exteriors sticking to a general theme. The team have been communicating throughout the project to ensure the ins and outs of each building, NPC and quest are all streamlined and your immersion is never ruined. And unlike other cities, we found each building still had its own unique design which set it apart from all the others, which is something missed when cities or villages are created by a single person. For example, out of the several interiors we visited, no two were alike, whereas in vanilla cities one store will be structured exactly as another in a distant city. And to give you a better perspective, we've asked Wheeze, the project lead for Luftahraan, to explain what he does and to explain a little bit more about the project. So here he is.
Hello, I'm Wheeze. I'm the project lead of Luftahraan and I got asked to talk a little bit about Luftahraan from a developer's point of view. So I don't know where to begin exactly, so I guess I'll start by saying that the project is still under heavy development, so a lot of what you might hear me talk about is subject to change and we have yet to decide on many other things that I just can't announce right now. So what I do exactly within the team is of course being the lead, meaning I have to decide things like if we want to implement a new idea or not, but the more specific things I do is that I am one of the editors. An editor is basically one of the guys that who used the creation kit to create Luftahraan in-game, as in all the houses, the quests, the NPCs, and handle most of the in-game technical stuff. But let's talk about the size of Luftahraan, so maybe something more interesting. I'd say that when you include everything, like the main two islands, the pirate island, the sewers, the undercity, and etc., it would be around 3 times the size of Whiterun. The city isn't exactly just a city though, like we want this to be more than just a place where the player goes to sell their dragon bones, you know. We want this to be new content. We want new quests, basically. So that's why Luftahraan will feature various storylines, countless side quests, tons of new fully voiced characters, a new pirate faction, and more. But I don't have a lot of time here, I think, because we don't want this video to be too long, so I'll just end by saying that I hope you like what you see, and make sure to check out my live stream where I stream myself creating Luftahraan, and thanks for having me on your channel, I guess. Yeah.
So there we go, and to just expand on what we said about the scale, while we were in-game it really did feel like DLC. Just running through the city felt like we were running through one of the original cities for the first time all over again. If you're interested in playing the mod when it's finished, or you want to help out with writing, textures, modelling or voice acting, then you can let the developers know over on Facepunch. The team are also planning to open their own forums in the near future, so if you're watching this from a later date, check the description for a link. You'll also be able to find everything to do with today's video, including a Facepunch link, Wheeze's YouTube and Twitch channels, Twitter, Facebook and all that stuff down below.
We'd like to thank Wheeze for joining us. We wish him and all of the developers involved the very best of luck with Luftahraan, and we'll be sure to follow up with future videos as the mod progresses. Let us know what you think down below, and thanks for watching.